Teresa. Thank you for joining me there online. I've got ladies here as well. So let's get started. Take your arms to the side and squat circle. 1, 2. Feel those shoulders nicely moving. 3, 4, 5. Let's go the other way. And yes, today we are doing a Pilates class. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you noticed the birds singing, ladies? Outside. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then reach to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up, reach up with those fingertips. Make yourself nice and long. And let's just do a little elevation and depression of the shoulder blades. So try to keep your arms close to your ears and then just reach up, reach down. But don't relax your elbows, relax your fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pauline, when you relax, you kind of relax your elbows. So try not to. 7, yeah. 8. So constantly feel your arms next to your ears. Feel that work. On the upper traps, they will definitely deserve to be released very soon. But let's just keep moving that mobility. Pulse it back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release and look down at your heels. And then let's go back to the other side. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Well done. Reach up high and then take a side bend. Feel the lats stretch. And then take it to the other side. Good. And again. Good. Let's go. Take it to the side and circle around. Switch. Just moving the upper body. Well done. Interlace your fingers behind you. Shimmy your spine down. Open the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge forward. Don't let the spine to come up. Keep it resting so the chest is open and the back is straight. So you feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Hinge forward again. So friend, don't lift the spine. Keep it on. Because when you lift, it dumps the shoulders forward. And we want the shoulders to kind of be away from the ears to create that lovely space and stretch. So you should kind of feel a little neck stretch as well here. Good. Let's do one more to come into this position. Chest open. Bend one knee. And the other knee. And again. There is a time to lift the spine, but, you know, for a different purpose in a different place. In a sort of wide-legged forward fold, which we may get to later. Good. Well done. Come back up. Nice. Yeah. Let's take a cat-cow. Rounding and opening the spine. Hello guys, hi, thank you for joining. Hi, I can start recognizing some new people from yesterday, so thank you guys coming back again. Yesterday live stream was shocking. I had 31,000 people, over 31,000 people joining. I had 138 new subscribers. And I gained, guys, thanks to you, and I am noticing some of them already that I gained 200 hours from it. So I was so chuffed from this. So And it's thanks to you guys dropping a chair. Now I've got my clients here. I won't be able to interact with you as much. But yeah, I will always check it at some point whenever I can. So there we go, open that chest. So basically, I made the decision to sacrifice my gym workout, which like tomorrow. No, on Monday. On Monday, I normally go to the gym. So I've decided to stop going to the gym on Monday and Friday and do these live streams until I monetize. So at this point, I am on 2,050 hours. The 200 hours will be added on in 5 days' time. So yeah, I need to get to 4,000. Once I've got 4,000, I'm back in the gym. But but honestly, because if I go to the gym, I miss out on this, work, which is great. So okay, we are going to grab a trigger point ball, and we're going to drop one heel on the hedgehog. Okay. So, to stretch the calf, and we're gonna tap the shoulder. If you haven't got at home the ball, you can literally tap. If you're sitting on a sofa and don't intend to do anything, still try this tap, because it's absolutely amazing to release the tension in the shoulders. Let's go around in a circle. Oh yeah, and yesterday actually I had the first person sending me money to buy me a coffee. So yes guys, there is a link, and be a second person to buy me a coffee to support these live streams. So I was like, it was amazing, yeah. So here we go. Now I'm trying to figure out how to, because I'm like tech really like very, very behind. And I spent all day, and yesterday I didn't get to the bottom of it. To basically get and I know it's easy, well, not for me, to get a Kermit as a guest to help me with reading out the chats. And he is very funny. He is very funny, you've heard him. And he's very witty in terms of replies and everything. So, yeah. So hopefully at some point it will happen. Okay. It won't be in these classes. It will be in my solo live stream. So just circle around and notice the difference in a circle, especially the opening of that shoulder, and just compare the side bend. Good, well done. We're going to tap the other side, the front of the shoulder. You can use tennis ball at home as well. And then go around. And then tap into the armpits. This helps to release stress. Also get into the subscapularis, which is the rotator cuff hiding underneath of the scapula. And this little bit of a tapping, especially it's more at the back of it, it's really good for that. Go into the lats. Just below. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to grab the two balls, switch the heel, back to the first one. Again, you can use the block to stretch the calves, steps. And go right at the top, yeah? Remember the sort of elevation, shoulder and depression of the shoulders. You felt it in your trap, so this is your release. Go right behind that neck, reach back, and then go around. Just notice how it feels here, nice and soothing and really relaxing. And then tap the lower back. Say hello to kidneys, increase the blood flow in there. Well done. We're going to do the same tapping again, so the calves have got this even, equal stretch. Reach back. Pauline, do you use the hedgehog at home? It's good stuff though. Stays in a car to come to my classes. Well, fair enough. Is there for the holidays when you go away and you want to do a little bit? Yeah. I know, you're busy. Right, okay. Let's now, step off the hedgehog. And take the legs wide. And we're going to go cat-cow. So rounding and opening. Good. Yeah, absolutely. This tapping technique helps with the, there's 126 of you guys there already. Helps with the circulation and improving the lymphatic system. We've got limbs here, in the groin, belly, on the chest. I think there is 6 points, I'm not too sure on this, but here we go. So let's go and twist. Open that chest. This feels so good. When you want to look over the shoulder and you want to use this hand to push into the thigh. There we go. Grab hold of your elbows. Let the head to dangle. And then just stretch the back of the legs. Release down, walk your hands to the front, take your legs even wider and send those hips back. So this will kind of like take the hamstring out of the down dog situation. But here you can then achieve the down dog where you want to drop the chest, let the neck and shoulders to release. Just let your head to dangle. Good. And we're just going to now rock forward, come onto your toes, come onto the, like a plank, and then rock back and reach down to opposite leg. So rock forward, take those shoulders to the front and reach back. Well done. Timo. Walk it back. Come over to one leg. Walk it to the other leg. And then rock side to side. Hello, calf. There's so many. Hello, Germany, Julian. Bingo. Free kids pose. Don't know what that is. That neighbor must have an excellent view. There is no neighbor behind me. Okay. Right. So we are coming back up and we're going to use those blocks for a little bit of a rocking. Sorry guys, I can't really communicate with you here because I've got my clients here, so I'm here for them, and so but I'm watching it as I teach. So we're just using the blocks to kind of raise the situation with the always tight hamstrings. So feel the difference. And now we're going to step out 1 foot forward. Okay. So keep it on the outside of that block. Everyone, can you put that foot a bit more like, literally it's a foot block. There we go. Really walk it there, yeah? Because we want that knee to move forward. And pulse it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then rock it back. And this is when the blocks are handy, so you can go all the way through into that stretch. Keep going. There we go. Communication is the key, I know, but I'm here for the ladies today. Good, okay, so we're going to do 2 more. And let's now stand that right leg up. And again, having the blocks. Now, if you want, you can put them into the higher setting as well. But you've got your parallels. You can use the parallels. They're a little bit more sturdy. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to lift that right leg up. Whichever leg was at the front is going to be now in a single leg down dog. And we're going to kick it up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bit of a glute work. Let's pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna shift that knee forward. A little bit of strength. You're okay, ladies, with this? And kick it up. 1, 2, let's do 1 more. No, actually 2 more. 3 and 4. Now we've got that knee here. We're gonna pulse it up. Up, up only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step that foot forward. Drop the knee down. And release your wrists. Let's come into the little bit of a kneeling here. So inhale your arms up. Exhale, open the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Palms facing each other, ladies. Friend, everyone, yeah. Thumbs pointing back. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, open. Squeeze, squeeze behind. In between the shoulder blades. Lean forward. Place the hands behind you. Now, instead of sending the pelvis forward into the anterior tilt, we're gonna tuck it. We're gonna find our posterior tilt. So I want you to pull the belly in, flatten the back, keep that back nice and sort of like straight. And you should feel the hip flexor stretch here, okay? So with that in place, we're going to just pulse the elbows back, really sucking that belly in and kind of being in this awkward position. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then rest your arm on the right thigh and reach forward. Then take it down to the floor and reach up with the right arm. So, and then take it behind you. Peel that shoulder back. Now slide that knee back. Slide that leg back. And lean into that stretch. Hi guys. Thank you for dropping the comments. I can see it all. Thank you. Right, okay. So let's now place the right hand to the inside of that foot. Now you've got the blocks. So you can, if you struggle to get your elbows, rest your elbows on the blocks, basically. That's it. Well done. We are now going to just place the right hand. I don't know why, but I'm kind of taking slightly today into a little bit of a yoga business. We're going to take the right hand to the inside of that right foot and then use this right arm to kind of, push into that knee, push into the thigh and reach up, reach up, reach up. That's it. Hold it there. Keep pulling the left arm back. Keep pushing that knee into that, the shoulder into that right knee. So you should feel all that stretch in your right leg there. Come back in. And we're going to step up. I'm not 60 yet. I will be 48. Okay, we are stepping back. And just walk and pedal. Well then, drop the knees. And let's have a little break for the wrists. And circle around. Yeah, grab some water. What a good idea. So, Fran, are you working full time now? So, how old is your little one?
3.5 and 1.
Oh, okay, yeah, one, yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's just, before we go to do the second side, let's just open those shoulders and reach up here as well. And then take a side bend and the other side. And we're going to come back to that flow. Yes, getting the blocks. Coming to the down dog. And then stepping the left foot to the outside of the block. Really aligning it. And then just pulse. Keep pulsing. And then we're gonna rock it back. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. Well done. We're going to now step that leg back and lift it up. Kick it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step. No, don't step. Just bring that knee to the chest. Yeah, rock it. You okay? Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Shift forward. Inhale. Exhale, shift. Inhale. Exhale, shift. Now we're gonna pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, well done. We're gonna step that foot forward and drop the knee down. Here we are again. Open up, lift up high. Open that chest. And then let's go and cactus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach up and then place the hands on the behind you and tug the tailbone and feel that stretch in the hip flexor. Pulse your elbows back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull the belly in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then reach to the side. Yeah, well done. And then place the hand on the floor to lift the left arm up. Take the left arm behind you and then slide the right leg back and open here. Come all the way down to the lizard. You don't forget to use the blocks for your elbows to get nice and low and breathe. Well done. Good, well done. We're gonna come up and did I forget? Oh yes, no, don't come up yet. We went into this side angle pose. So you're gonna put the left hand onto the inside of the left foot and go all the way up. Okay, that's it. And then, yeah, keep pushing that hip open. Well done. Lovely. Okay, from here, let's come into a puppy pose. It looks like there are some people who are doing it, which is great, and that's what I'm looking for as well. So online. Okay, up. Let's come into the puppy pose. Open the chest, ladies. Drop the chest, and then find that cats. And then drop again. This is a beautiful shoulder opening. And then ribs to the hips. And then drop down. And then round, wrap those shoulders around. Push the hands into the floor. Engage the core, get those ribs coming in. Well done. Okay, well done. Let's go back. And onto all fours. We're gonna take a cat-cow, but cat-cow in the pelvis. So this morning I was adding some more core exercises to my about 130, 140 core exercises library. And these ones are from there. So it's a cat-cow in the pelvis that you know from 3-minute routine before the coffee. So we're gonna push the upper back up and we're gonna lock it in. And then we just play with the pelvis, engaging that pelvic floor. Every time you tilt, really exploring the big range in the pelvis. Don't be afraid. You really need to be rounding this lower back. If it's not rounding enough, there is a room. I guarantee there is a room to round it more. There we go. Well done, ladies. Good. That's it. Keep that upper back nice and solid. Feel that core contraction and pelvic floor work. Well done. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, tug the toes, lift the knees, and come into the bed to hover. Keep the ribs close to the hips. Well done. Rest your wrist. You okay? Very hot. You know what? I am with you on that one. Yeah. I am. Yeah, I will turn off that radiator as well. Good. Okay, we are still going to do this pelvic tilt, but this time in a bear hold. Yeah. So we're gonna come up to hover and do it here. Yeah. So ready. So lift to hover and then tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Good. Circle the wrist. Feel that work. Good. Well done. So we are now going to grab the hedgehog and the trigger point balls. Let's release use the hedgehog for releasing the upper back, and we're gonna use it later. I'm gonna close it again though. It's just right there. Okay, so use the block if you need a block as well, don't you? You've got that one. Yeah, I get you a thinner one. So we placing the hedgehog. Where are the little buggers? Oh, here. So here we go. So place the hedgehog on the underneath of the shoulders. Grab the head and let the chest open. In the same time, before you go down, put the balls underneath of your lower back. Open the chest. Okay. So as you are in this position, stay there. Use the block or cushion if your head is struggling to be comfortable down on the floor. You can use the roller at home, anything that will block, that will lift the shoulders up so you can go into the back extension. Okay, pulse your elbows down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now stay in here and then do a 10 pelvic tilt. So this time you're gonna lift the bum and tuck it under. So what we just did in a cat-cow earlier in all fours, we are doing here on our back. So the idea is that you create a tuck. So you contract the ribs close to the hips, and you can feel the length in the back of the spine, in your lower back, stretching and massaging. If you don't have these trigger point balls, use the tennis balls. They are better than those hard, spiky, nasty balls. Okay, good, well done. We are now going to inhale, engage, make it a tuck. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest, come up into the crunch. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Keep your tuck. And lower. Well done. Friend, do you agree personally this exercise is okay for you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, exhale, bring it back up because you constantly are pulling the pelvic floor in. So yeah, it's really good. Nice and strengthening here. Inhale, exhale, draw it back down. Put the foot place the bum, and then return the head. The order is important because if you drop the head down, you lose your connection immediately. Inhale, engage. Exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale, stretch the leg out. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up. Keep your tuck. Inhale, exhale, lower slowly, 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 slowly. All this time, the pelvic floor is fully engaged. The core is engaged. But when you release, relax it. Relax the pelvic floor, relax the core. Open that chest. Inhale. Engage. Exhale. Connect. Inhale. Exhale. Send that leg out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back in. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down, 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 down. Sit, down, sit, down, sit, down, sit, down, sit. Good. Friend, put the balls up a little bit. Let's do that again, and I'd like you to try a little bit more. Put a little bit more effort, keeping the more tuck, and therefore keeping more room between the bum and the floor. Okay, have a go with that. So inhale, engage, exhale, come up. That's it. Really make sure that gap is there. Inhale, exhale, send it out. Maintain that gap. Right there. Inhale. Keep this gap at the top, nice and close in your ribs and hips. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Slowly. Drop down gradually. One more like this. Inhale. Engage. Exhale, come up. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back in. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Well done. Yeah, nice and slowly. Nice and slowly to lower. Okay, let's bring the head up. Take the legs a little bit wider and kind of wiggle side to side on the hedgehog, on the balls. Well done. Now we're gonna move the balls. We had them horizontally. We're gonna move them vertically underneath of the lower back. And now we can wiggle the hips more. And rock as well the shoulders. Beautiful massage on the lower back. Take it out. We're going to now move the hedgehog and use it as a pillow for the neck release. This is a really good place to release the neck tight muscles. So first of all, just rock the head on the spikes. Get those spikes in the occipital ridge, the area where there's loads of muscles kind of coming to end. The neck muscles are attached there. And this plays a lot of, if there is a tension that can trigger the headaches. So now we're going to lift into the bridge. And when you lift into the bridge, the chin comes to the chest and you lengthen the back of the neck on that hedgehog. If you don't have the hedgehog, you can just use balls. Just hold them, 2 balls I would put just to the base of the skull and hold them with the fingertips. And do that will work exactly the same. So here we go. Lift up. Good. Hold it up, and then just clap your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Lovely. Let's see how we're doing with the time. So come up into the seated and just stretch the spine the opposite way. Wow, wow, wow. 220 of you guys have been there. Oh my God, it's gone up to 18,000 views. That's the first Pilates. That's gone up. Wow, wow, wow. So looks like my effort starts to pay off now. Good. Okay, it's just release and let's see how much time okay, 40 minutes. 40 minutes we've been doing it. We've got about 10 minutes. Any preference? Do you want to go on a roller or do you want to put the hedgehog into the lower back and the balls into the shoulders? We're going to go on a roller. Because I just remember Teresa, she bought a roller and she wants to try out online. So there you go, you can use the roller. Okay. Oh, the rollers are over there. Could you please pass them out? So these rollers, I recommend to get, but they are really hard to get. There is one in a link. It's only 4 inch. It's so much thinner and it's better because, and actually the link is better quality to what I use here. But as you lie on the roller, your back muscle will have the opportunity to relax and just ground down through the gravity. So you will notice a massive difference already. But we are now going to do a little bit of core work. First, I call this a fitness core work. So we're going to extend the left leg out and place the right arm underneath of the head. Of course, you can do this on the floor without anything underneath of you. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Now, as you connect your knee, what's going on? Are you falling off?
Just one hand down.
Yeah, you've got to have one hand down. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, to prevent falling. So the left arm is down, left leg is extended, right arm is underneath of the head, and right elbow is coming to the left knee. You're gonna take the foot to hover and then extend it out again. Inhale, exhale, connect, take it to hover, and then extend. Inhale, exhale, connect, and extend. Inhale, exhale, and extend. Well done. Take that right leg and place it across that knee. And we're going to do figure of 4 crunch. Inhale, exhale. So make sure before you lift those legs, you pull those pelvic floor muscles up. 4, 5. And then relax them. So your pelvic floor constantly engages and releases. Don't leave it engaged all the time. Hold this figure of 4, pull it in. Use this right leg to really like push it down and really use your core muscles and everything. Just hold it in this position. Hold it and breathe. And release. Well done. Let's just now take it into the bridge before we stretch the quadriceps. Before we switch it, let's go back down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Second side. Right leg extends, right arm is down to balance on the roller, and then we connect. Knee to the elbow. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale, connect. Inhale, exhale. Notice I'm cueing the breath this time, so we work slower with the breath. Inhale, exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, exhale, bring it in. This other foot only comes to hover the left foot, okay? Don't lift it too high, you make it too easy. Inhale, exhale, connect. Inhale, exhale, separate. Take the right leg over the left leg, put both our hands on the floor to help you balance, and then figure of four. Crunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going up and down. Yeah, 7. Yeah, 8, 9, and 10. And now hold it still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep using the left knee to push into that right ankle. And release. Let's take it into 4 bridges again. Pushing the hips up high, taking the arms up and over, and then lower. And then again. And then after this, we are going to go into the deep, mindful inner core work. Now, you guys, if you haven't learned this, haven't done this before, and I guarantee you haven't at home, you're gonna find it challenging, but stick with it and follow me. Okay, let's get the breathing done. And this is the breathing, a little technique that will strengthen your core without doing a single crunch or single move, just with that breath. So first, we need to establish that the hands are on the belly and we breathe into the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Place one hand actually across over to your shoulders. And I know, ladies, you're not breathing into the chest, but I guarantee that out of the 200 people doing this at home, there will be still some chest breathers. And this is a way you can check it. As you breathe, if you notice that shoulder is rising and the belly hand is going down, you are chest breather. So in that case, you've got to then just see if you can relax, reset your parasympathetic nervous system, and learn to breathe back into the belly, the place where every baby breathes into when it's born. Everyone's been born with nice deep belly breath. And it is only the stress in the life that changes the breath into that shallow chest breath. Okay. So now we've got that nice belly breath established. Inhale into the belly. Engage the pelvic floor muscles. Now, I do not want you to do any tilting here. I want you to see if you can pull those pelvic floor muscles up so you feel that your core muscles up here are engaging, but your back muscles are contracting as well. So they're actually coming off the ground. Release it again. So inhale into the belly. Engage. Exhale the breath out, stay engaged. Learn this. Learn to engage in between inhale and exhale. So let's go again. Inhale. Engage, no tilting. Exhale the breath out, stay engaged. And relax. So this is the setup breath that I call it. We're now going to set it up and then breathe into the ribs, through the ribs afterwards. Inhale, into the belly. Engages, engage it. Exhale the breath out. Your jeans are tightly zipped up and this doesn't move. You can keep the hand on the belly and see if it stays solid. One hand on the lower ribs. Inhale into the ribs. Exhale, release. This is a lateral thoracic breath, not the chest breath, but lower ribs. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Is your belly hand really super tight? Inhale. Into the ribs. Is your rib hand feeling the expansion of the ribs and release. Well done. So friend, are you doing this breath work every day? No. You need to, absolutely. But look, just do this. We just done one cycle. If you do 3 cycles, if you've got a time in the morning, do in the morning, but definitely in the evening. 3 to 5 cycles. It will help you to fall asleep, and it will help to restore everything, basically. Okay, so let's now put a movement to this breath work we just learned. Inhale. This is your setup breath. Engage. Now we are engaged. You're going to use the exhale to lift the leg up. Neutral spine. Okay, now stay engaged. Inhale into the ribs. 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale, take it down. You've got to learn how to work with your deep core super slowly. And land softly. When you land, you relax your core. Inhale into the belly. Engage. Tight jeans on. The tube of toothpaste is squeezed. Exhale. Bring a leg up. We now challenge it with the opposite arm and lifting the second heel just to challenge it. Inhale. Into the ribs. Not the belly. Exhale, lower down because the belly is engaged constantly. And this is hard because the core is not used to work like this for such a long time. So it takes time. With that breath work, you will get stronger and stronger in a deep core. And therefore, your back will be more supported and pelvic floor. Inhale. Engage. Exhale, float. Leave the second foot. Inhale, now put the foot down as we extend the leg. We need to and work with the neutral spine, which the core in this situation is a lot weaker, and that's why we want to build it up here. The strength. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back to the tabletop. Lift the heel. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. And release. Good. After this, I'm gonna see how busy the live stream is. And I'll be pleased if I still see 220 people there. Rather than go down because this is boring. No, this is so flipping important for anyone who has got desk job, who back issues, anything. Inhale. Engage. Exhale. Come up. Inhale. Exhale, put the foot down, stretch the leg out. I have recorded the teaching of this deep core on a video, and one day I get to edit it and put it as a video. Exhale, bring it back up. But right now, it's happening in every Pilates. Inhale. Exhale, bring it slowly, slowly down, 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 down. When you land, you finally open and release the tight belt and relax that belly. Okay, let's come up and do these rocks. Little butt lifts or hip lifts. And yeah, it's a nice way to kind of stretch the base of the spine and land back on that roller. Applying compression. Fascia loves compression and movement. 2 things that fascia loves. And you may feel dehydrated. We're definitely gonna grab the drink in a bit. Because fascia carries water, and when you work with the fascia, you get dehydrated. Okay, well done. Let's bring it back down. Come over the roller and enjoy that blissful feeling on your back. Nice grounded back. And that's because all this time the roller was challenging your core. The back was getting released. It's gone down. It's gone down to 115, but still a good number. Still a good number. 24,500 have joined. There's loads of just, and guys, I will promise I will check it. I will read it all afterwards. But right now I'm here to teach Pilates. Okay, we're gonna hug the knees to the chest. Rock side to side. Hug the knees with the left hand and then roll it across your body. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back up. And then switch over to the other side. You may get some pleasant clicks in the spine. Can you hear those birds? Spring is on the way. Come back up. And then rock up all the way to the seated position. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, place the hands on the knees, round the spine. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Grow tall from those shoulders and sit bones. And then exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale. Exhale, side reach. Inhale. Exhale, side reach the other way. And that's it, ladies. Thank you very much. If you could, please put the balls into my bag. And just kind of stuck the high jogs down on that side. I'm just gonna quickly check through this. Say hi to hi Joe, hi Brendan, hi Abel. Perfect side position, me over. Hi Mom, hi Larry. I am hungry. Yeah, go ahead and grab a breakfast. Look good for a granny. Yeah, I've been called a granny a lot of times. And that's okay. I'm still not a granny yet. We'll get there one day, maybe. Mean, yeah. Well, you know, I'm used to it. Good. Hold it, Debbie. Okay, cool. I am gonna go through this later properly because there's loads of it. Okay, thank you very much. Tomorrow, guys, I am live streaming dumbbell workouts at 9 o'clock. And then 10 o'clock, 10:15, I will do a yoga. And you don't need any equipment for the yoga. So join me then. Thank you. Bye.